We don't think you deserve a peace prize, but we definitely think you deserve a peace sign. Get yourself out of here. This is a complete and utter embarrassment. And I mean an embarrassment for all parties involved. It's like, let's say you're a parent, because Donald Trump is very much infantile, right? So you're dealing with a child in a lot of ways. You're dealing with a geriatric child. And so sometimes if you're in a situation and you just need the kids to be silent, like you're on the airplane, the kid is crying and they're kicking and screaming and they're annoying the passengers and you just need the kid to shut up, right? You're like, here's your iPad, okay? Here's your iPad. Even though you said to yourself you weren't going to give it to him, you just give him the iPad to pacify him, because it's better than being embarrassed. It's better than disturbing the peace of all the other passengers. And you realize that this is what's going to shut the child up. And so I give her the benefit of a doubt only because ultimately what she wants is to be in a position to make Venezuela better for her people, and she's willing to do that at all costs, right? That's one thought process for me. The other thought process is, in order to be a leader, you need to be strong. And capitulating, kowtowing to acquiescing to Donald Trump, in my opinion, feels weak. And it feels like you're open to bribery. It doesn't feel like you have a hard line. There's a hard stop for what you're willing to do in order to get what you want. It's like, how can we trust you to be in power if you are colluding with Donald Trump of all people? If you are giving him the Nobel Peace Prize. And we're talking about giving the Nobel Peace Prize to a man who has blown up shipping vessels.
And that 11 people were killed during that operation.
Giving the middle finger to a protester in Detroit. Even he himself said he's not going to heaven.
I don't think there's anything going to get me in heaven.
So why do you think you deserve a Nobel Peace Prize? When a woman was just unalived in Minnesota, there was no peaceful statement from our president. We don't get peaceful from him. We get immature. We get insolent. We get petulant. He was definitely more mature, more presidential, dare I say, on The Apprentice than he is as the president. He lacks decorum. The Nobel Peace Prize Committee wouldn't dare give this man, who is, again, anything but peaceful. You're sending out a regime into the streets of the United States, terrorizing your own citizens, and you want a peace prize? No. You're wanting to attack Greenland for absolutely no reason, and you're wanting a peace prize? He may have a flash of lucidity from time to time, but there's no possible way that this man should be president. And seeing what she was willing to do to gain power, it makes me feel like Machado shouldn't be president either. Comment below. I want to know your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.